Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Daffy and welcome back to another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Okay, so in the last episode we finished up with the Nord Rocks, as well as checking off, another location of the magical prison quest locations with the Oak that Strayed. So, yep, two locations in the same episode, very nice. And we've also checked out another couple more of these mysterious shrines. So that means we have two left, I believe. One or two left. I think it's one left, And we got some other places we want to check out. So we're going to be doing the Shrewish Gulch first. And then we're going to come down south, hit up this mysterious shrine, see where we're at. And then, what I would like to do is, we can either go back into here to have a look around here, check out the Cardinal Glade again, maybe. We got a bit of a strategy for that. But there's one place I want to go to. And I want to head back to the bridge over the Golden River. The reason why is because in my side file, I came across a little bit of a location within this map that houses a very interesting event, should we say. So I'm definitely going to go back there. But basically, I'll do this along the same line as the Mud Bowl and a Lonely Barrel Burrow in time. Not to mention some other places we can go to, like the Witch's Hills and stuff. Sully Hill Lock, these two. We're going to check out everything. This one killing time. Right, so anyway, hope everyone is doing good. So let's check out the Shrewish Gulch then. Okay. Our way was blocked by a huge crevice in the ruddy rock, carved out by wind and rain, as wide as 3 or 4 humans lying end to end, but at least 3 times as deep. It stretched in both directions as far as we can see. Looking down over the cliff, I saw something that made me wince. Amongst the rocks of the sandy yellow orchid floor was a body. Okay. We examined the body below. The loosely fit embroidered frock and bronze skirt marked him as a man of Taldor. His knapsack lay half open nearby, and a variety of random things were scattered along the floor of the gorge. Judging by the body's position, the poor man fell to his death. It couldn't have been there long, as the rocks and sand near his body were still dark with blood. Had he simply gotten too close to the cliff and stumbled? Or did he try to climb the rock face? If so, why? Perception 30, 29, lore, athletics. We expected the wall of the gorge, trying to determine how difficult climbing down would be. Well, considering that even if we roll a 1, this is an automatic pass anyway, so we'll go for this one. That's a hard one to do, and we need a 3 or above for that one, but we'll do this one. We inspected the wall of the gorge, trying to determine how difficult climbing down it would be. Succeeded. We rolled a 41, rolled a 12, plus 29. It wouldn't be easy to climb down where we were, but a few dozen steps away we found a good combination of bulges, cracks, and ledges that would make it a somewhat more convenient path. After bits of planning, we plotted a route that even an amateur climber could handle. Okay, so I guess we are going to go athletics. One of us agreed to be the first to climb down the path we chosen so they could help the rest afterwards. I guess we're going to go Rigonga since he's 23. Are you kidding me? Again. That's 2 episodes in a row. He's managed to fail the DC by 1. Fuck's sake. What is this luck? After rubbing some dirt in his hands and peeling off his boots, Rigongar dropped below the cliff edge and started climbing down. However, his way down was doomed from the start. Ledges that seemed secure crumbled beneath his feet, and his weighted fingers slipped on the rocks. By the middle of the climb down, Rigongar lost steam completely. Rigongar cried out as his grip failed and he lost his balance on one of the ledges, crashing down heavily onto his back. Fortunately, he had landed better than the strange had, whose dead body lay nearby. After a brief rest, Rigongar caught the knapsacks we threw down to him, spreading our blankets and coats on the ground and strategically scattering what pillows we had around. He put to help us. Athletics. One by one, we started climbing down. There we go. Idiot. Finally, huh? Voices echoed amongst the rocks. Advice from those who'd reached the bottom mixed along with some good natural teasing, laughter with arguing. Suddenly, a stone slipped from under someone's foot and fell right towards the heads of those already on the ground. Oh, poor deafness alligator. She just started taking a drink of water and wasn't paying attention. Don't underestimate the dexterity and the reflexes of a seasoned adventurer, though. Hearing her cry, she immediately jumped away and drew her weapon, looking around in a panic as the stone landed beside her with a large thud. The whole team finally made it down to investigate the dead man's body. We guessed right. The poor fellow had clearly died in impact. A lot of different types of gear had been scattered around in the sand. Armors, tools, even scythes and hammers. It was clear that this was much more than a single person could carry. We searched the body and looked at what had been scattered across the sand. The gear in the knapsack and on the man's body were well preserved, but most of what we found lying on the crevice floor was corroded and useless. Spearheads and swords crumbled at the touch, and the armor had so many holes in it looked like delicate lace. If not for the poor condition, they had been enough to outfit a whole regiment. We also noticed something that could be seen from above. A large stone stood blocking a hole in the wall. A sickly sweet smell leaked from the dark narrow crack that remained. So we got a shovel, camping supplies and rations. Yeah, besides sensor the hole in the rock. Let's see why not. Oh shit. How's this? We all pushed the stone together and it moved with ease, only to immediately release an incredible stench into the air. We found a small cave, but what was in it? Gods, it was full of charred, half-decomposed bodies, and lying among them were huge grey eggs, covered with some sickly slime. We rushed to search the corpses. The corpses had been ravaged, covered with gigantic tooth marks and burned by electricity and acid. Most of the clothing and items were unrecognizable. They were so eaten by the acid, even the cave walls had been polished down by it. We did manage to find a golden ring with a gemstone on one dead woman's finger, a corrosive substance unable to damage the king of metals. That was when we heard some strange sounds, like somebody moving huge mounds of sand nearby. And the sound was coming towards quickly. Nature 34, that's plus 5, fortitude 18. We decided to break the eggs. Succeeded. We drew our weapons and struck the disgusting eggs. Our steel sank into the hard skin and gooey green slime oozed from the eggs. There was suddenly nowhere to breathe. Tears streamed from our eyes, our throats grew raspy, and we started coughing. It wasn't long before we had to evacuate, but not before we managed to destroy over half the clutch. The noise continued to grow louder, emphasized with strange stolen sounds, as though the ground itself were muttering in some otherworldly language with a dry, coarse tongue. And with a wave of sand rose from the far entrance of the gorge, and the crest of the wave was coming straight for us. Yeah, time to make ourselves scarce. Oh Jesus. A mountain of sand and dust erupted from 100 steps from us. From the ground emerged a giant oblong head, attached to the long and mucused body with no shoulders. The creature clearly resembled a worm, but it was thick as a century-old oak. Its hide was covered in warts and oozed a sticky yellow secretion, leaving a wet trail along the sand. Lightning shot from its gaping mouth, lighting up its immense throat. The air took on a smell of a storm as the monster burrowed towards us. Let's see, so plus 5 here, plus 14. Oh, we're definitely going for plus 52 stealth. We scattered looking for shelter. Succeeded. Most of the team dropped their backpacks and slipped into a crack in the converse wall, but Death and Solagri tried to enter the last. Couldn't fit in no matter how hard she tried. Sweating profusely, she lay prone behind a huge boulder that covered the entrance to the cave. We all held our breath. The worm was so close we could see its dull, tiny eyes. Only the giant beast's heavy breathing and the hissing sound of sand dissolving as acid dropped onto it broke the oppressive silence. The monster swayed its head back and forth, seeking until it hit its nose on the boulder Daphne Salkin was hiding behind. Daphne's iron self-control didn't fail her. She stayed motionless on the ground behind the boulder. It felt like an eternity passed before the worm turned and continued its search along the gorge. As soon as the monster was gone, we carefully scaled the rock wall and escaped the damn place. Oh, wow. Holy shit. That was nuts. That really was nuts. And of course we got a ruby ring out of the deal, I suppose. Nice. Well, damn. That was interesting. That really was. That really was interesting. Dude, I love those sections. I really do. Those book reading ones are really, really fun. I'm really glad that I'll say Albed, but no, Owlcat Games. I'm really glad they introduced those kind of like those kind of sections. I guess we can go into the game, I suppose. Oh, that's right. We have attacks under our rule, don't we? Of course. Also, as well, I'm just gonna let you know this is also going to be another short episode as well. I am recording later and later and later recently. Is it just these still? Yeah, still. I'm getting a dark fade from going around this failure. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that's a mysterious shrine now. Do we save? Nah, don't need to save. There shouldn't be any counter here. Now, I'm not sure if this is the last one. I don't think it is. But I was looking back at the editing of the last recording, and I'm not sure if I got the right placement in that second to last mysterious shrine. You know, the first one we came across. You know where it was in row 3 that way, and we had to go up and down. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. But we'll see in time. We'll see in time. Okay then. Let's have a wee look see here then. Up here? Yes it is. Okay then. Alright, let's see what this one is. Time erased the blood spirit here, but I grieved on my queen. Okay, so going to the wiki page. So what's this one? Time erased the blood. So for this one, column 2 is movable. So we need row 4, column 2 from the north. So that one. Okay, Gaglin Hill. Northwest of Flint. Between two-phase desecrate Khan. Right. I actually don't think. I don't think we got the right thing here, I don't think. No, I don't think we do. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something here. See, we did the Gaglin Hill. Let's go by the list again. That's a total of 5 we've been to, right? Was that 4? That's telling you, my memory sucks, it really does. Okay, so let's see here. So we've been to the Gaglin Hill, that's 1. Reserve Shrine, that's 2. So that one. Southeast of the Flint Rock Grasslands. Oh no, sorry, no. That's southwest of Wicked Hill. Okay, so that's Shrine 3. So Gaglin Hill. Southeast. Yep, of Whitestone Abbey, that's the one. Okay. We've been to this one. That's the northwest of Hemlock Island. So far that's 1, 2, 3. 4. That's the northwest of Hemlock Grasslands. And 5. Right. So that is all 5. Right, I'll tell you what, we've done that one. Let's go to the Gaglin Hill again. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dedicate this episode to finishing off this quest for things. Yeah, I'm going to dedicate this episode to finish off this quest. That's because I'm that way, actually. I think about that. Okay, so there might be some edits during this episode, I think. Yeah, we might as well just finish up the side quest. It won't take us long. Okay, back at the Gaglin Hill. Let's have a look at this one. So, this one here. Dark is your heart, dark is despair. Dark is your heart, dark is your spell. Row 5, column 4. Row 5, column 4. Which you can only assume is that one since we're facing north this way, right? And I didn't realize, but... yeah, so this is north here, right? I think. Because we need to do it by north, so I think that's right. Row 5, column 4. Hold on, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row 5, column 4. Oh, row 5, column 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, row 5, that's it. Row 5, column 4, that's right. Rows are horizontal, columns are vertical, forgot about that. Right, well, let's to the next mysterious shrine then. Okay, so we're at the mysterious shrine northwest of Hemlock. Sleep well, my queen, rest in your endless slumber. So, column 5 is movable, so row 3, column 5 from the north, according to the map. So, according to the map. Row 3, column 5. So that's column 5, and this is row 3, right? Has to be. Sleep well, column 5 is movable. Alpha goes in row 3, column 5 from the north, according to the map from the north. Right, so they're all saying from the north. Right, so this is right. Row 3 is correct. Okay, so we're at the mysterious shrine, southwest of White Rose Abbey. Okay, so this one. The time erases the blood spilling, but grief lives on my queen. Okay, so row 4, column 2 from the north. That's also correct. Row 4. Oh no, it's not. Row 4 is... yeah, there's row 4, isn't it? 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, column 2. Column 2 is movable. All those goes in row 4. Right, well this also was fine. Huh, interesting. Alright, so we're at the mysterious shrine. South east of the north, but Grassflint Hills, you know what I mean. Alright, so this one. I think this might be the wrong one, maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, you won't forgive my queen, neither will we. You won't forgive my queen, neither will we. No, along the southeast of Flint Rock Grasslands. Place that you won't forgive us. Column 1 is movable and goes into row 1. That's fine. Interesting. What's going on here? And of course, it's the last place, isn't it? I have to go northwest. Alright, we're in the final mysterious shrine. Farewell, my queen. Death was the best gift we could have gave you. Farewell, my queen. Northwest. Column 3 is movable, and the obelisk goes in row 2 from the north. This one. And there she is. Queen Ravena. A moan echoes around you, full of old pain and deep relief. As you move the last megalith into place, a woman appears before you. The same woman whose ghost you saw when you discovered these ruins. Her shoulders tremble slightly, but her posture displays strength and authority. Alive again. Finally. The woman turns to you. I can barely find the words to express my gratitude, stranger. Those who betrayed me, they did all so much to prevent me from returning to this world, and yet here I am, and it's thanks to you. I'd like to reward you before I take my revenge. Who are you? My name is Ravena. Queen Ravena. Once, but with my kingdom lost to dust of centuries, there is less a sense in this title. These lands were previously mine until my beloved knights betrayed me. You mentioned something about revenge? It is a long story, but I would prefer not to waste any time. But as you were the one who rescued me, you deserve at least a brief explanation. Long ago, I ruled these lands with the help of my 5 most trusted knights. We were close. Like a sister and a brothers, perhaps even closer. And it was those 5 beloved souls who betrayed me. They knew all my secrets. They knew the locations of my shrines and their purpose. They also knew that my patrons, the demon lords, would never let me die in peace. This is why my knights changed the order of the megaliths in my shrines, severing my ties with the abyss so I could not call upon the demon lords to rescue me. And so it happened. The blades of betrayers pierced my heart and my spirit was locked within a shrine, until you set me free. Sadly, centuries have passed. My 5 brave knights are long dead. I can't look into their eyes, can't ask them the questions that burdened within me all this time, and yet their offspring still live in this world. I shall find them. I will make them mine. Their great-grandfather so feared serving a demon worshipper that they betrayed me, the one they swore their lives to protect. Their great-grandchildren, the blood of their blood, will even become demon worshippers, or demon prey. They'll have my revenge. Going to attack. Awful good all the way? You're evil incarnate. I can't let you go free. Ah, sad but expected. Oh, Lords of Abyss, your daughter calls upon you. Yep, here we go then. Holy spit, that was a big hit. Brutal beating, eh? Interesting. Okay, well, that's the case then. Let's do that.
I'll need to review this.
Why are we not squishing Rhaegar? Interesting. Oh, that's right. Gotta do a touch spell, right? Yeah. Have to do a touch. Undead Anatomy? No. Hold on, remind me, what am I doing with this? Touch or personal. Consumes a blood rage spell slot. Right, so it's touch or personal. Okay. Can we go for Richard Touch? Nope, because I think we're just out of range, I think. Right. 5? I am so confused with this. Hold on. Need a touch of personal. So why can we not use it? Blood rage spells after spell. Must slot. Need a touch of personal. Oh, there we go. Alright. There's a good ball strength then. There we go. And we get attack. Perfect. That's a mess. Oh yeah, because we tried to... Well, oh god, CMD 39. Oh, we used Thunder Armor. Alright, interesting.
You've made your choice.
I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I don't know. I had a brain fart for a second then. Okay, great. Let's go Vanishing Trick. And let's get our 8 attacks in if we can.
This should do it.
Oh, reduced, huh? That's not too bad. We might be able to finish it this turn, actually, now I think about it. Okay, what's going with you, Caldor? You were blind, staggered, shattered defenses, okay. Thunder missing. Right, well, I'll tell you what, let's go, Weapon of the Chosen. Good, that's fine.
We shall overcome.
Okay, we got a hit him, very nice. Okay, Gloria. Oh, now we can manifest both. That's odd. Two. Oh, that's right. We can't do. That's right. Can't do spell strike because, unfortunately, we got both our hands free. Can we feint? Try it. Succeeded. Very nice. Then we can attack.
We shall overcome.
Or I was supposed to. Guess not. Right. Let's go and transform. Let's see if we can get a bitey bite on her and finish her off. Ooh, close. Jesus.
I shall not falter.
Okay, bye, Arclight. Oh, no, he survived. Oh, he survived. Nice.
So it comes to this.
There we go.
Coming.
Done, I suppose. Alright, nice. Now, the reason why we want to do that is because we get all this lovely equipment. Seriously. Ravena's Kiss, Ravena's Oath, Ravena's Embrace, Belt Physical Bonus 4, Ravena's Crown, and of course Ravena's Shadow. Let's see what all this does, shall we? Alright, let's start with weapon first. Alright, so this is a Bastard Sword, interesting. Okay, so this +5 Bastard Sword grants its wielder the ability to cast harm. Spell 3 times per day as a level cleric. And it's element time. Ooh, nice. We get Shield, Ravena's Oath. It can be used as a weapon. On a successful hit, it makes the target bleed 1d6 points per turn. Effects and multiple applications of stat bleeding starts when the battle ends, or when the target is cursed by any effect that restores HP. Ooh, very nice. Ravena's Embrace. Yep, it's create sensory girls by half-elven armor smith, Queen Ravena's bastard-born brother. He called the armor Ravena's Embrace a member of his childhood when his elder sister used to hug him as trying to protect him from all danger. Ravena's summoned to succumb to evil and became worshipping 5 cruel demon lords who loyal knights plot against her, luring the queen to the trap and murdering her. Her brother was among the murderers. Nice. Well, not nice. Well, that's horrible, but I'm just looking at this. +4 full plate. Jesus. And then we have the crown. Grants were damage reduction 10, so cold iron good. Interesting. And we have Ravena's Shadow. +5 still save throws immunity to poison. Very nice. Do you know what? I might make... Why do I want to make one more character for this set? I don't know why. I kind of do. But yeah, that's the side quest, and yeah, that's on the floor. Brutal beating, bewildering injury. Why do I have a feeling she was a rogue? I'm going to look into her character, maybe, because the thing is about the wiki page that I'm using for these quests and stuff, they actually have like the full bestiary for these creatures, and I should tell you exactly what she was. In fact, you know what? I'll tell you now quickly, because I might make a build out of her actually. Let me show you. Queen Ravena was a fighter fog. Level 16 fighter 4 rogue. Yeah, she was a fog rogue. Huh. 38 CC, dashing, bleed, spike, heavy +5. Yeah. It's even got all the abilities and stuff. Ooh, do you know what? I am gonna make this build, methinks. I'm looking at some of these abilities and look really nice. Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna make Queen Ravena. I don't see why not. You know what I mean? At this point in time, I think I can just mess around, and yeah, I think I will make her into a character when we get back to Telltale. I'll remember this. Right, well anyway folks, I have been recording long enough now. And yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to do today, and I'm way past the recording time for the night. I have been struggling to try and find recording time recently, so, you know, that's what it is, right? So anyway, my friends, I'm going to end it here, so thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Take care.